It's time to upgrade the Mini Maxx and make it just like its newest sibling, the Mini Xrt. Let's get into it. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, we do a little bit of bashing, some crawling, the minis, speed runs, unboxings, and everything RC related. This week on my workbench, we got the Mini Maxx, and I got a bunch of upgrades for it. So we're gonna make it just like its newest brother, the Mini Xrt. So Traxxas now does offer the WideMaxx kit. Picked it up in blue. Hopefully it turns out pretty good with the orange. Also picked up the wheelie bar. Picked up 10760. This is the center diff. This is the plastic one. They even have a metal one. You're also going to need a few parts to go along with it. You need 10762, and we picked up the 1075X, which is the aluminum center drive shaft. We also picked up some hot racing blue aluminum shocks to go along with the build. And as you can see, the BL2S is out. And we did swap it already, because I did want to drive it without the center diff to see how it was going to drive. And we threw in the VXL system. So pretty much now this is a pretty much comparable build to the Mini Xrt. This should be a fun project. Hope it turns out pretty good. I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride, and then we're going to go out. We are going to speed run it on 2S, on 3S, and we're going to bash it around and send it off the ramp. So let's not waste any time, and let's get right to it. All right, we're all set. Build is complete. It's a super fun project. Kind of really like the way it turned out with the blue and orange. At first I wasn't too sure about it, but yeah, kind of like the way it turns out. Haven't seen many Mini Maxx with the blue and orange, so keeping myself just a little bit more unique out there, so that's kind of cool. But the whole process was a little bit more involved than I thought, because you do have to like remove the shock tower, take off the diff housing, remove the skid plate, and kind of just disassemble it, because you have to take out the drive shaft and stuff like that. So just made it a lot easier disassembling it and stuff like that. So just tidy up some cable management and stuff like that. Big fan of the hot racing shocks. They feel great. And I threw some 50 weight on it. So you can tell it is definitely a different drive with the center diff and stuff like that. So basically this is a Mini Xrt. A couple of key differences only. Basically, I don't have the TSM on this receiver. I have a TQ radio. Oh, and then the 2075X. This is just a standard 2075, which for now I don't mind it because it's blue and it's got the blue theme going on, so I kind of like it. So we are going to speed run it on 2 and 3S. For 3S, I'm going to be using this 2200 Spectrum, just with an adapter. Shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, here's the wheelie bar. So pretty much a Mini Xrt. So let's speed run it on 2 and 3S, and then we're going to bash it around, and we'll see how it performs. All right, we're just going to do a 2S speed run right out here, and then we'll take it to my usual spot for the 3S speed run and some bashing. Don't need that much room for 2S. Oh, it's definitely feeling good. Yeah, definitely better than the BL2S version. Oh, that jump is so good off the manhole. Let's see what that did. 35. Kind of what I expected. We'll go one more time and then we'll go 3S. Yeah, it definitely feels better on this VXL system than the BL2S. It feels more peppier. Look at the manhole. Super stable on the WideMaxx kit. There it is. All right, let's bring it in, see what it did, and let's go 3S and bash it. And 35 again. So it is 5 miles per hour faster than the BL2S version on 2S. I know there's going to be a bigger difference on 3S. So. 3S definitely wakes it up. Wheelies on 3S all day. Try to ease into it. Go one more time. He's putting the power down, guys. Liking it. The more I drive the Mini Maxx, the more I'm falling in love with it. Full throttle. Let's see what that did. See if we got closer to 50, hopefully. 51, baby. There we go. We'll try and back that up one last time before we go and bash it. So 51 on 3S for this truck. It's a little rocket, man. It's driving nice too. Man, she's holding down that power, baby. So much more stable on the WideMaxx kit too. Thing's a beast now. I'm loving it. And 51 again. All right, let's go bash it. But so far, my early impressions on it, man, WideMaxx kit just gives it the stability that it needs. Center drive shaft, it's gonna keep hopefully those diffs in check. And the VXL system, just a great combo, everything. I wouldn't doubt it if Traxxas even makes the Mini Maxx VXL pretty soon with the wide kit. That's probably something they're looking at. So let's bash it and let's see how it does on these new hot racing shocks. I think it's gonna do fantastic. All right, so after that speed run, I haven't been able to bash this thing, man. It's been raining every single day here. The grass is really tall out here, so it's not gonna be the most ideal conditions, but I've been wanting to bash it on the WideMaxx kit with all the new upgrades. Definitely way more stable with the WideMaxx kit. All right, let's bash it, let's jump it around, let's see how it performs. All of this is on 2S. Oh boy. Oh man, my body keeps coming off. I think my body clips are a little bit worn out already. Might be time for some new ones. Mini Maxx is bashing like a big boy. Outside of the body popping issue off that I have, it's bashing pretty good, guys. On 2S, still enough power to correct. On 3S would be even better. Can't quite pull off the backflip on 2S. Gonna need more speed and probably 3S to rotate. Oh, that was luck. Super stable with the WideMaxx hit. I'm super impressed with it, even in this rough terrain for its size. Can't believe I didn't land that. Save. One thing that doesn't get enough credit is the 2S 3500 battery. The runtime is phenomenal on this car. It's fantastic, guys. There it is. I pulled off the backflip. All right, let's call it right there. Overall, man, the WideMaxx kit is awesome for it. The hot racing shocks, also a good plus. The VXL system, the center diff, basically just making this a little Mini Xrt minus a couple things. Really cannot go wrong. So the more I drive this truck, the more I'm falling in love with it. So definitely a big fan of this platform, guys. So that's it for this video, guys. Stay tuned. I got a new rig coming up on the channel, and we'll talk to you soon.